Well, good morning, everyone. It's a great morning here at the Holmesglen TAFE in Mount Waverly, right? Yeah. Okay. I'd like to thank you all for coming out this morning. My name is Sean Kerr. I'm with Red Roo, and we are supplying you with the new Model 1260 Woodchipper. This machine is powered by a 33 horsepower Kubota turbo diesel, so it'll have plenty of power to do the chipping job that you guys have selected it to do. So we go in and we want to have a look at the engine now. We say, what's the first thing we want to do there? We want to check the motor oil, make sure that there is oil in the engine, and that's easy to get to. It's very simple access right here. Common dipstick, just like an automobile engine. We pull it out, nice, easy to get to. We have a look, it's all fine. Put it back in there, all good. Oil, air cleaner. Back here, we just want it, one, we want to make sure it's there. Second, we have a visual inspection, make sure the element is nice and clean. It is. We'll seal that back on. Just as a note, top means top, not bottom, top. Right. Okay. Okay. We make sure that the engine is in the disengaged position. Now this machine features what's called a sliding engine carriage. There's no clutch on the machine. Okay, so to actually engage the cutter wheel, you have a lever right here that actually slides the engine into the belt, and that will engage the cutter disc. Okay, very simple, easy procedure to do. I'll do a dry run here so you can hear me. We flip this lever back right here. We lift. This is a safety cutout. We lift this up and we simply slide the engine into the lock position. Now that's done only at idle, okay? And you'll feel the engine come under load. Once it's back and settled down, you can then run your RPMs up and begin chipping, okay? And your throttle control is located right here. We'll move around to the back end of the machine here. You have two levers on the back tailgate. We pull those out, the tailgate will drop down, and that also doubles as your working feed area, okay? The feed opening is also 12 inches across, which is 305 mil across, and 150 mil or 6 inches in height. So you're able to process a lot of crotchy material. Doesn't necessarily have to be a straight piece of timber. Once the volutes open, we have access to service the disc. We then rotate the disc. We then pick up on the disc locking mechanism, rotate it into the correct position, and insert the disc lock pin. The disc is now locked into position, which allows us to service and maintain the blades. Once the feed table has been lowered, remove the feed table locking pin from its holder and insert here. This will lock the feed table into position and prevent it from closing during operation. We're now going to access the feed wheel rollers. To do so, we remove the static jack from the front of the machine. We then place it here on the tail end of the machine. We lock it into place. and then you simply crank the unit to lift the feed wheel. Simply crank the jack. We lift the top feed wheel to gain access to the blades for anvil adjustment and to also clear any material that may be causing an obstruction to the feed wheels. To lower the feed wheel, we simply reverse the procedure. We remove the yoke lock pin, return it to its holder, and then wind the jack down.
Today we're here with Simon Weston at the Holmesglen TAFE located in Mount Waverly, Victoria. Simon, what did you think of that demonstration of the Red Roo 1260 Woodchipper?
I thought this was an amazing machine. It had lots of power, it looked safe to use. It was just a lot safer than any machine I've seen in the past.
So Simon, on behalf of Red Roo Sales and Service, we'd like to thank you very much for your recent purchase of the new Red Roo 1260.
Thank you for coming out here today and showing us what it's all about.
No worries, mate.
Thank you.